A world where you can explore places beyond your wildest dreams or uncover ancient mysteries from the comfort of your own couch is something really amazing. For decades, video games have been dismissed as laziness or mindless fun or just an exposure to violence. However, video games are not just fun. There are positive things that come far beyond just the screen. I will be explaining today why we should stop looking down at video games as just a lazy pastime and look at them more as a powerful tool for growth and learning and mental health. I will be explaining the positive effects video games have on cognitive flexibility. I will be explaining the positive effects it can have on mental health, and I will be explaining how video games can improve socialization. According to American Psychologist, in 2014, video games can boost cognitive flexibility and problem solving. So we see Fortnite and Marvel Rivals, fast-paced games where you're playing with other people and you're thinking, what is this player going to do next? Or what move should I make next? Or if I do this, this is going to happen. There is problem solving and planning that goes into it. Video games can also improve memory and focus. According to BBC in 2021, a University of California study showed that playing 3D video games can increase memory by 12%. We have fast-paced games, so Marvel Rivals. This can train players to focus and react with quick reflexes that can also transfer to the real world. Personally, in the time period where I was playing Marvel Rivals all the time, which is a game where you are battling other people, and it's very fast-paced. In that time period, I did notice my reflexes transfer to the real world. I'm not making this up. I noticed when I was driving that I started looking behind me and looking around really fast, and I noticed that that's what I do in the game. You're looking behind you, you're looking in every corner, you're watching everything, all these 100 different things going on at once. I did notice that, so I do believe that they can improve real-world reflexes. Video games can also improve social interaction. So we have multiplayer games that improve teamwork and leadership skills. A 2020 study by Computers and Human Behavior found that gamers who play teamwork games can improve their team building and communication. I've seen instances where people have built friendships from online gaming. People have found their partners, relationships, long-lasting best friends through online gaming, through chatting, through having fun together. World Health Organization in 2020 stated that gaming can help people also build connections when they are feeling alone or socially anxious in the outside world. So you see the guy who's sitting in the back of the classroom who might be awkward or different, but he could be really smart or good at logically thinking or playing video games. He could have an entire friend group back home that he comes home to every night after school and has fun with them and video chats or voice chats or plays games with them. It's a beautiful way to have connections when you lack that in the outside world or if you are socially anxious. I do play video games with my coworkers as well. So we have a group voice chat and we'll play together. And not only do we have fun and laugh and listen to music, but we will be strategizing. So there are some people in the group who have more leadership type personalities. So they have those kinds of roles. They will say, Lauren, you do this, or we should do this. We will be planning, critically thinking. We will be thinking, what is this player going to do next? Or if we make this move, this is going to happen. Things like that. Video games can also improve mental health. A 2021 study by JMIR Mental Health found that moderately gaming can reduce anxiety or depression. We see that people love The Sims and Animal Crossing, which are cozy, relaxing, mellow games. More of a go at your own pace kind of game. People love to play this when they come home from work or school. They can eat their dinner or relax and play this game and have fun, and it's a great way to wind down in your own home. Video games can also improve resilience. Losing in games can teach persistence and resilience, according to a book called What Video Games Have to Teach Us About Learning and Literacy, which was published in 2007. when I play with my coworkers, losing is tough, but it makes you want to keep going. Okay, I'm gonna win next time. Okay, I can keep doing this. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna practice. And when you win, you get that rush, you get that happiness, you're laughing, you're having fun. You might lose again, but you want to keep going and keep trying, and it's awesome. Daphne Bavelier, a neuroscientist, had a TED Talk in 2012 explaining that video games train the brain to adapt, stay focused, and make quick decisions under pressure. I do have a visual aid as well, so she gave people a test, which was a complicated shape, and she gave a set of multiple choice answers, and she said, what of these answers is this original shape but rotated? So the answers were shapes, and you had to choose which one was this shape rotated. And it was a little complicated. I saw in the video, and these shapes are crazy, you know. So she had people take this test and had people play 10 hours of action-packed, fast-paced video games. These were the results in the beginning. After playing 10 hours, not in a row, but 10 hours of these video games, the results improved. And then after 5 months, they tested again, and these were the results 5 months later. Video games have misconceptions, but they are not just entertainment. They improve our fast thinking skills, cognitive flexibility, connections, and mental health. Instead of brushing video games away, we should recognize their potential. Just like drawing or reading, video games can be a tool for growth, but just in a different way, different than we realized. Next time someone talks down on video games, just throw the facts at them. Science proves otherwise. So level up your brain and game.